but want to give the opportunity for a few people to say a few quick words before we go. First off, to our hosts, we just particularly want to thank DCU, particularly want to thank Emer, Andy, to Brian. Brian, is there anything you'd like to say, a few parting words?
No, not really. It's really just thank people for their perseverance. I think that people have already been noting on Twitter the significance of not having one but two government ministers for this event. So that's a good thing. But no, I think it was very interesting. I managed to catch the beginning and the end of it. I think there's a lot of useful comment, useful insight. I think the coverage of the various institutions and the unique things happening in each, I think Richard was very, very helpful. I think we can all draw from those. But looking forward to seeing the final report and looking to see how the recommendations will be implemented. But delighted to be hosting the event, and thank Emer and Deirdre for working together well in organising it, and delighted to play an ongoing part with HEInnovate. It's one of the best things we've engaged with coming out of Europe, OECD and European Commission. So congrats to all involved. Sinead.
With this new style of government, Brian, of course, could be a case of each minister marking each other. You never know. But anyway, there we go. Now, we can't let Dennis or Andrea leave without saying a couple of fuckle as well. So, Dennis, would you like to say a few words?
Goodbye, everybody else.
So that's no. Andrea?
Oh, yes?
Yes, Andrea, say a few words.
And we also have somebody from the department saying something.
Absolutely.
Perhaps very good. Okay, so I don't have to take all. I think it has been a very rich day, because the things that I couldn't say in the morning about the self-assessment was then brought in by Dan Dalk, and the various recommendations that we put forward. Well, the first one was already put for questions. But we also learned that 6 times you have to communicate the same message, and then you get it eventually through. By now you will maybe all have looked into the first recommendation. I think from our side we would like to thank again all the institutions who participated so far in HEInnovate. I hope more will participate. We are setting up, I think, together with the department also a mailing list which will include all HEIs and inform them about the next events on HEInnovate. And there is also a way for you to find out what we will learn from the Netherlands, because we will have 2 participants in the review panel from Ireland. And so I think see you next time. No? Thank you.
And then last but not least, we have the Department of Education Skills and Deirdre MacDonald. So Deirdre.
I don't count anywhere near 2 ministers. But I just want to say thank you to everybody. The department was obviously very keen to get involved in HEInnovate when we learned about it, but without having the institutions so keen to get involved. And I know from the team and from talking to Rory and Richard, the engagement that the team got when they came on their study visit was phenomenal. Both from all the stakeholders in the institutions and from our national agencies and stakeholders who we met. So a big heartfelt thank you for that, because you've made this process and you've made the report what it will be, despite the Minister not liking the first recommendation. We'll get over that. And to Brian and his team for hosting us here today, and for the study team, it's my first experience of working directly with the OECD on anything, and it's been really enjoyable and a great learning experience. So, and I know we're going to continue to work with you on this. So this is really the start of something I think that we'll be building on in the coming years. So thank you to everybody.
And I think from Richard and myself, I think that's it. Yep. Safe home, safe travels, long and full, and thank you again. All the best.